Let's make some smash burgers and fries. This is a different style of video that I've ever shared with you, but I really felt like it was the right time to kind of invite you more into my home, show you what I really cook on a normal sort of day-to-day basis. Some of these videos will be a little more involved and some of them are just going to be casual like this one. My sister and my daughter wanted burgers and fries for dinner and I figured, you know what? I wanted to share it with you because this is what a simple smash burger and fry looks like in my home, and maybe it will just, it will give you some inspo for tonight's dinner or sometime this week. They're so easy and simple. I like to use 85-15 mix of ground beef. I toss it with a little bit of steak seasoning, and then I put that on a really hot griddle. Now, make sure you grease your griddle. I did 2 of them with fried onions, which meaning I took very thinly sliced onions and I put them down, put the meat on top, and then smash them down. Make sure you put a piece of parchment in there, otherwise it's going to stick. And then just go ahead and cook them until they're halfway cooked. Now, like I said, I did 2 with fried onions and then 2 plain. Just because, my little one is not going to eat fried onions, but I will. And they're just so, so good. Make sure your Blackstone or griddle is nicely preheated so that nothing sticks. Once they're half cooked, you're going to go ahead and get those flipped. But first, I went ahead and fried some fries. These are just regular frozen fries that I thawed a little bit, and I just popped them into my frying pot with some hot oil. And while those cooked, I went ahead and flipped my burgers. You can see they kind of slide off easily once the burgers are halfway cooked if your griddle is nice and greased. So go ahead and flip those over once you have them all done. Now remember, at this point your fries are cooking, the burgers are cooking. Go ahead and top them with some cheese of choice. I'm a basic girl when it comes to burgers and I love me some American cheese. Pop that on and then add just a small splash of water or a couple ice cubes and cover them up so that the cheese can melt. By this point, your fries should be ready. Drain them really nicely. Look how beautiful and golden. Pop them into the dish of choice and season. I just did some salt, but you can do truffle salt, a little parm, whatever your heart desires. Remember, this is your burger and fry night. I like to toast some potato rolls. You don't have to. I like the texture, but again, totally up to you. I like them a little golden. I like my buns a little golden. Go ahead and pop them off, and then I make a little burger sauce, mayo, ketchup, a little dill relish. By the way, my ketchup went all over the place, but it's fine. And then I mix it up. Sometimes I add mustard, sometimes I don't. It's just totally how I feel for that day. And then build your burger. Toasted bun, a little bit of sauce. I like my meat on the bottom. I don't know why, but I just do. A slice or 2 of very thin sliced tomato. Make sure that you salt them and set them on some paper towels to drain. And then some thinly sliced red onions on the ones that didn't have fried onions. Some pickles. And then I like a little lettuce for a crunch. Put your bun top on and you're done. That, in a nutshell, is our burger and fry. Popped open a cold one from my sister. I don't drink soda, but she does. And they had the best evening. We all had the best evening. And honestly, it's nights like this that just make me the happiest. And I hope that this inspires you to just get outside, fry some burgers and fry some fries, make some burgers. Look at my girls, so happy. Easy peasy. I hope you liked this kind of video. Let me know in the comments down below if you did. I'll take you into my home for like Sunday dinners and things like that. Let me know your thoughts. And that's about it. I will see you in the next one. Happy cooking and happy eating.